For a design that had literal seconds of screen time, Bumblebee Movie Soundwave is fast becoming one of the most toyified non-G1 Soundwave designs. And I am here to add another one to the pile with my alternate build of the official LEGO Soundwave set. If you have the set, you have everything you need to make this model. And you will need everything, including Laserbeak and Ravage and their weapons and the stand and the mass-shifted mini Soundwave. You're left with this, and yeah, I'm not even going to try to make a Ravage out of that. I started with the most important features, the head and the chest, and then scaled the rest of the model to that. He ends up just a smidge taller than official LEGO Soundwave, and almost exactly halfway between my Optimus and Bumblebee. For good reasons, official Soundwave's inventory is sculpturally uninteresting. So for a lot of the big shapes, I had to resort to a lot of hinged panel assemblies and my old new best friend, the 3-4-5 Pythagorean triplet. I like how it worked out, and I am also quite fond of the bits of details I managed to squeeze into the model, like the red on the skirts and the yellow outlines on the shins. This time, the award for "Did they include this piece just for me?" goes to these wedge tiles I used for the faceplates, which, on the official model, were used as decorations for the sound brick. Speaking of which, getting the sound brick in and out shouldn't be too much trouble. Use the gun attachment to pry this big tile off, and you're there. Be advised, he is afflicted with a case of the wibbly wobs, which is very common among LEGO robots his size. So even though he technically has more joints than B, he is less practically posable. Let's do a rundown. Double ball ankle tilts, triple ball knees, thigh swivels, limited universal hips, ab crunch, hot rod shoulders with an extension, biceps, elbows, fingers. He can turn his head, he can look up, he can look down, he can point his gun all around. With the extension, he is one click shy of being able to hold a proper T-pose. I also cobbled together a rifle for you to do rifle poses. It is very light, but also very lame, so don't look at it too closely. There is the normal amount of ransomphone jank with this model. Some tenuous connections, a couple of fragile sub-assemblies, and some questionably legal techniques. But the results can survive a drive-by shake test, and with care, he can look imposing and, dare I say, dynamic. As to whether he can turn into a hovering space crab for some of you to not engage with, this is about as close as I can get. So yeah, if you liked the other two, you're going to like this one. If you haven't gotten any, you can now get all three in a bundle. And if you have gotten either or both of the other two before the release of this video, check your Rubricable inbox. Thanks for watching. I am eternally grateful for your support, especially those of you who support me directly. You made all this possible. That's about it. Stay safe, everyone.